I'm a game developer and I'm making a game in 7 days. Day 1. First we need an idea. And after some time brainstorming, I made a parallelogram. Who has a gun? Meet Perry the parallelogram. But there's a problem. Perry has no legs. So to fix that, I did some coding and pow! Now we have a terrifying parallelogram named Perry who has a gun. And to make that gun work, I did some more coding and yeah, that's working normally. And after 1 hour, we got it. Perry is now armed. And I gave it a sick particle effect as well. To wrap up the day, I made a tiny map with some lights, so Perry has a little more space to move. Day 2. Today is all about adding enemies. I started by designing our first enemy, which is a triangle. God, I hate triangles. After writing some code, he started following us. Bro, that's a little close. But there's a problem. When we shoot him, he dodges our shit like it's in the Matrix. And after 1 hour of contemplating my life choices, it works now. We can kill them and they can kill us. But having just one type of enemy is kind of boring, so I made one who's slightly faster and one who's learning how to shoot right now. And after adding some more particles, man, I love particles, the gameplay is looking kind of fun now. Day 3. I made a UI which shows your health and how many kills you have. It's simple, clean, and actually does its job, unlike some of my other creations. Next, we tried to implement a grappling gun, but I don't know how to make a grappling gun, so I did some googling and found some code for a grappling gun. Our grappling gun. Spoiler, it doesn't fucking work. Instead of grappling us, it grapples our gun away. Nice. But hey, at least the dash works. And finally, we added some slow-mo. Because why the hell not? Everything looks cooler in slow motion. Day 4. Today we're gonna make a map, but before that, one of you legends commented, create some nades, and I was like, yeah! So I wrote some code and okay, that does not work. And after some time, grenades are finally working. Nothing bad happened. Now back to the map. At first, I had no clue what I was doing, so I just started sapping some shapes together, and 3 hours later, we have a map now which has different POIs like parallel prison, blocky backyard, roasted river, fumble forest, lava city, and also a giant volcano because it looks cool. I was just gonna work. Each POI is a level. You go in, a wave of enemies spawns, you defeat them all, and boom, you got a key to the next level. Perfect. Day 5. Today we're making some levels. But before that, one of you guys commented, you should name your game Parallelogame. Get it? It's a parallelogram game. What a genius! So I whipped up a logo which looks pretty damn cool. After that, I started working on some levels. Level 1. This level is supposed to be pretty easy, right? Just a gentle introduction to the game's mechanic. Except, yeah, I had to dial that back a bit. After you break out of that area, you'll unlock the dash ability, and trust me, you're gonna need it to deal with the speedy boys. Next, you will reach the Roasted River, which is an open area in which you'll fight the shooting boys, including every enemy so far. Then we have the Fumble Forest, which is named because you'll probably fumble here a lot. It's a cramped area with a ton of blind spots, so enemies can sneak up behind you out of nowhere. Day 6. Today, one of you guys commented, add different weapons like a flamethrower or a shotgun. So let's do that. Starting with the shotgun. First, I made a quick shotgun texture, and by making it, I mean downloading it off Google and just changing it up a bit. Then I threw it into our game and made it so we can pick it up. After that, I stole some code from my other gun and made it so it shoots 3 bullets at a time, like a shotgun, I think. Next, we have the flamethrower. First, I made a quick flamethrower texture, and by making it, I mean downloading it off Google. So that I chucked it into our game and made some particles. And after setting the simulation distance to world space, it works perfectly sometimes. Next, I started working on the final level where we will fight the final boss. Day 7. Today, we're gonna make a boss fight. But first, a lot of you guys commented that we should give Perry a sword. So I quickly made a lightsaber like sword and put it into our game, gave it some cool animation, and it actually looks sick sometimes. Now back to the boss fight. First, I started designing the boss who's just a pentagon because like I don't know why, a pentagon just looks evil to me. Then I added him into our game next to the volcano. He has different lava attacks, dual pistols, and also spawns enemies from time to time. But trust me, he's really easy to beat. Oh my fuck! He's not. Next, I made a main menu where you can select the difficulty. No. I also made a working settings menu. And as you guys suggested, I made a menu with the names of people who commented suggesting something into my game. So find your name here when I release this game after we hit 100 subscribers. Thanks a lot for the support on this series. And let me know in the comments what other games you want me to make.